The Trinidad and Tobago Taxi Drivers Network is calling on the government to do something about the PH drivers. They say the PH drivers are making things hard for them and they continue to break the law. The taxi drivers held a small demonstration outside the Parliament today. WASON has more.
The taxi drivers are not happy. They came to Port of Spain to highlight some issues, including people who are using their personal cars and applying them for hire.
People in Princeton complaining about PH, people in Point Fortin complaining about PH, people in Arima complaining about PH, right? And no one seems to be doing anything about it.
Spokesman ADRIAN ACOSTA said while legitimate taxi drivers follow the law and register their vehicles and acquire taxi badges, PH drivers seem to get away. Jason WICKHAM, who plies the Maraval route, had complaints about the drivers of panel vans who use their vehicles for hire. He said they too are breaking the law. He brought a list of 65 drivers who are in breach, but he said this excludes the panel vans that work along the North Coast.
Right, now, North Coast does not have a legitimate stand. So that's why I say they are exempted from this list.
But the PH drivers are not the only problem facing the taxi drivers.
License office is a place that you go, if you don't grease the wheel, or you don't pay money, you don't get nothing done.
He said it takes 3 weeks to 3 months to acquire a taxi badge, something they say shouldn't take more than a day. They were also unhappy about the decision by the government to reduce the capacity of 7-seater vehicles to 6. They say they already have to deal with a rise in the gas price, and one passenger less could mean a loss of $100 during the course of the day. Mr. ACOSTA said they went to the Ministry of Transport where they met with the Permanent Secretary some weeks ago, but they are still awaiting further communication. WASON, TTT News.